welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper for Thursday afternoon. Yeah, thanks, Ella. For those of you watching this recording on YouTube, this is being recorded live on Ustream, so I will be chatting with people in the live chat when I remember to look at them and pay attention. And, so, yes, and this is an unedited video because, yeah, I'm not going to edit a 3-hour video. So, hey, Carol, 91. Hey, Tina. Hey, Helena. There we go. People are coming in fast and furious now. All right, so this is, first thing I'm going to do, this is a Cricut mat, but I'm going to use it on my Cameo. The problem with this, that's weird because this one doesn't look as long. Does anybody in chat have a, this one doesn't look as long here. One of them I had to cut down because it was 1/4 of an inch longer on each end, so it wasn't lining up properly with my, like when it would feed in. Does anybody there have a silhouette mat, 12 by 12 mat? Hi, Kathy B. Nice to see you. Oh, I'm gonna make, since Eileen's not here, Janet, I'm gonna make you mod, and then you can mod anyone else to help you if you have to, you know, leave or whatever. There we go. So Jenna is now mod. Okay. So, sorry, I was wondering, was asking if anyone there had a silhouette mat that they could measure from where it starts cutting to the top. Oh, I know, I have, hold on. I have my, just a moment. I have, oh yeah, no, okay, this is the one I cut down. I still have something on it there. What the heck do I have on it still? Something. So I did, okay, it was, I did cut it down, never mind. All right. I know Dee Dee measured it, or someone measured it for me the other, last time. Oh, here's my pick scan mat. This'll tell me. No, it won't because it's different. Pick scan mat's different. Okay, it's not 12 by 12. Hey, Vicky. Oh no, is it really Vicky? Darn it. Is it being messed up for anyone else? Dang, Ustream. Actually, I don't even think it's Ustream. I think it's Flash. Hey, Lori. So, I need to trim this down. So, take a 1/4 inch off each end. See what I found? Look! I found my ATG gun! Well, I didn't. My cousin did. So I need to take off 1/4 inch along here. Whoops. Okay, good. And 1/4 inch off this end because sometimes I feed it in from the other end so that it gets unsticky evenly all over the whole thing. I've got stuff to cut. I will show you what I've got done so far of the album. It took me 12 hours just to put the photo mats in, to cut them and score them and put them in. But there's room for 134 4x6 photos and 18 Instax shots. Sorry, I'm off screen, but I'm just cutting my mat with my scissors here. This is longer. It has a longer feed than the Silhouette one, so because I kept wondering why the top of my cuts were cutting off. So I finally figured it out. Because when this feeds in, it only feeds to here, and so then it starts cutting up above where my paper lines up. Because this feed is a little bit longer. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, Donna. Yeah, Dee Dee, you got us. Oh, darn it. I don't have. Just a moment. I've got a garbage can under here, but I got to bring it closer because I don't have a bag hung. We just threw out the bag on my door and didn't replace it. Oh. Okay. Alright, so that's taken care of. Oh, wrong side. Darn it. I may have to move that garbage can. I'm right-handed, but I always throw my garbage out to the left. So, I may have to move that garbage can because it's annoying me. I'll keep that just in case. Alright. As usual, I'm working into corner here. But my apartment's getting clean. Woohoo! I'm gonna be ready for Orla and Orla's visiting me this summer, and so is, I think in September, I believe Zondra's gonna visit me. So I had to have my place ready for visitors. I've only lived here 3 years, and it hasn't been suitable for visitors since I moved in. Alright, so before I start pouring glossy accents, hey Sandy, nice to see you. Yeah, I know, Vicky, eh? Got tons of paper here. Oh yeah, and I found the Stampin' Up! Paper too. So this is the album. I made it from scratch from medium weight chipboard. I love it. This is one of those ones that you make and you really don't want to give it away. I don't want to give this away, but anyway. So it opens like this. So this page is ready for their wedding photo. And so I have Insung and Daniel. I have their names all ready to cut with my Cricut. And so then this opens like this. So I tried to put in landscape and I tried to put in some portrait-wise mats as well. But I did put in more landscape because, all right. And so then there's room here. They can either put a picture here and here, but they can also put one up here if they want. Or they can use this one for writing on or whatever, however they choose to do it. I am going to include with their gift package a roll of double-sided tape so that they can put their photos in. Thanks, Kathy. Now, these ones I noticed after I put them in, these ones on the flap, they're annoying to close because they kind of get caught. So other than that first page, I didn't put folding ones on the flaps. So then this one is going to say wedding party. So where it's a cream background with black, I put black. And where it's a black background with cream, I put the cream cardstock. Oh, you want to believe there is, Dee Dee. Oh, just putting the photo mats on took 12 hours. And I spent about 6 hours making it. And so each page is the same. Remember, these are non-scrapbookers, and it's going to be a lot of non-scrapbookers looking at it. So I didn't want to make any pockets where there's photos to take out and then not get put back in the right spot or get lost. I wanted everything to be like attached. So that's how I make my scrapbooks when I make them for other people. Thanks. So they have tons of room. And then these are the ones. Now, if they, I know they're using, Sarah, remember what you said at your stream yesterday about the Instax? That's what they're doing. They're taking pictures of the guests and putting them in their guest book. But I thought if they also take some pictures, they may have taken some pictures last weekend at their, they did a they did a wedding party, not a bachelorette and a bachelor party. I think they did a combo party last weekend. So if they took pictures, they can add that, or they can go to Walmart or anywhere that has a Kodak kiosk. At the kiosk, you can choose collage, and then you can put 4 photos, 2 photos or 4 photos on a 4x6 print. And so a 2x3 will fit on this if they don't have any Instax pictures. So, thank you, Sarah. Hey, Carla. Hello, Tam. Oh, Tam, is school out? School out for summer. Are you out? Woohoo. Hey, Terry. And then the last one, I put the pearls on as well, thinking that they'll put their photo as they leave for their honeymoon or as they leave the dance, like in the evening, like their last photo of the day or whatever. So that's the album. It's pretty thick, but there's room for their photos. So, oh, not yet, Tam? Oh, okay. Whew. Hours. It's our kids are finished next Friday at noon, and then the teachers go Monday and Tuesday until noon the next week. So, all right. So, next job. Oh, before I do that, I wanted to show everybody. I wanted to do this on Monday, and I forgot. I also wanted to show my Baltimore travel journal. I'm not going to zoom in because I've got it set up for my working on my album here, but thank you, Terry. So this I made for my trip to Baltimore last year. So this is bound it with my cinch. And I had pages. But what I did was I put some pockets in it. So when I took it with me, it was empty, but I had these pockets that I could collect stuff in. And I had some paper that I could write notes on as I was traveling and whatever. Oh, that's going to need a little repair job there. And then I kept a lot of stuff. This is the list of supplies that, Patty and Paula sent. Yeah, they did, Vicki, but I'm going to have to email them again because they said I have to send my old heat gun back. But I just realized this morning, I already threw it out. My cousin was here. She was here cleaning, and I threw it out. So it's already out and in the garbage. So, yeah, so now I have to see what they're going to say. They have the picture of it, so they probably just wanted to test and see why the shutoff didn't shut off. But so I'm going to have to see what they say. So this was just more communication. This is my bus ticket to get to the airport in Halifax. Because I flew out of Halifax, not Moncton. Because I was using my air miles, I couldn't fly out of Moncton. And I had to fly Air Canada, which I'll never do if I don't ever have to again. This was my luggage stuff, marked priority because I was a wheelchair. Heavy load. That was for my luggage, not me. Although I also qualify for that. So I've added my photos. There's me all wrapped up waiting for my airplane flight. My bandages on my legs. Notice how my hair is getting more messy as the day goes on. This was because there were storms all across Canada yesterday. The day I was traveling, thunder and lightning. And so the plane that I was taking from Toronto to Baltimore was coming from Calgary, and it was delayed, and everything was delayed. I ended up sitting like 3 hours in the Toronto airport, and it was not fun. There's the lights coming into Baltimore. See the question mark? Look. There's a question mark of lights. See it? I love lights at night. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Ella. This was what our key card came in. There's Miss Patty and Paula. I did that on Photoshop. And there they are demoing. Patty doing her class. Paula doing hers. Exactly, Terry. There's the sign and the logo for where we stay at the Conference Center, Maritime Institute. Thanks, Terry. Yeah. All right. So there's the entrance. This is the airport shuttle. There's our Ange. There's our Gingilla Ange. There's Zandra. Some of these I grabbed from video. Did screenshots from video. There's our wee Pixie Carrie and Andrea. 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 There's CB, my Ruby, and Ange. And there's CB and Andrea. There's CB. I had another picture of her sitting there like that too. With just one finger in the air at me, because she didn't want me to take her picture. Yeah, Vicky, she was at Paula's for a little while last night. She has a pulled muscle in her back right now, so she's on muscle relaxers. So when she's not at work, she's resting her back. Excuse me, I need more coffee while I go through this. Got my Cinnabon creamer in here. Oh, and of course, yet another one of Miss CB. And June, that's Xander's friend June that came with us, that was there. There's Ange, oh, and there's Vicky. Vicky passed away a month after our weekend. And this is Miss Happy Diane. She came to visit on the Saturday to say hi. And there is Colleen with 2 L's, and that's Helen. She's from Canada as well. She doesn't come to Ustream. She just no, it's happening the end of July this year. No, I'm not going this year. The dollar's too crappy, and I don't have air miles this year, so it would cost me a lot extra because of the exchange and because of my airfare. Like, just with the hotel and the class, with the way our dollar is right now, it would cost me about $350 or $400 more than what the Americans have to pay. $300 more, I mean, $300 more now, because it's a little better than it was earlier. The pink hair, that is, that's our wonderful Rain. And that is Gail. Oops. Gail doesn't get into chat very often. And there's another one of Ange. There's Z and me. This was in Baltimore last year, Carla. Hey, Marita. Hey, Lori. Lori Lou. And our wonderful pixie chick. And she is a pixie. She flits all over and she's about this big. Hey, Jean. Didn't see you come in. There's a Patty with her hillbilly teeth. See, there's Carrie somewhere else. There's Carrie there. Carrie got in on a lot of pictures. There's me and Miss Happy Diane. And Miss Lucy Jane. Hey. Yeah, Terry, they, see, in the evenings when people are just playing around, they don't stream the classes. But in the evening when everyone's just hanging out and scrapbooking, or I'm crafting and arting, Z will likely put on her stream and stream. Paula streamed from there last year, her Saturday night stream. So I imagine they will do similar this year. Not the class, because obviously they pay for the class. There's my big paint spillage when I opened my paint, and there was even more all over the table. And then Eileen did that. She did it. There's my bag of Delusions paint that exploded on the way home. Hey, Marita, it was an art weekend in Baltimore, Maryland that Paula and Patty hosted. There's Miss Rain, our sweetheart Rain, Andrea and Rain. There's our wonderful Vicky. Carla, email Patty or contact her on Facebook. I think there might be 2 places left, Carla. There might be. So, yeah. So contact Patty on her Facebook. Patty Tolly Parrish. And there's Vicky with Andrea. Yeah, 3 years ago in Austin, there was in Austin, yeah. I was the only one that was in both places, Austin and Maryland. Well, except Diane, because Diane came to visit for a day in Maryland. So that was our room. This was my table at one point. I bet you were all shocked. Hey, Judy, how you doing? Oh, and there's Tam. There's Tam and Rain and Andrea. And there's Tam and Andrea. That's Tambit Tam, who's in the chat there. Oh, Penny was there. I don't have a picture of Penny. Why don't I have a picture of Penny? Huh. Penny is a Zentangler. Oh, amazing Zentangler. And this is one of the books I did. There's another project. It's a duct tape book I'd made. That's the demo that Paula did with us. And there's Paula at Starbucks. Shocking, I know. I stole some people's pictures from their Facebook. There's us driving through traffic to get to Queen's Ink. There we are, shopping at Queen's Ink, all waiting in line. Oh, this is, what's her name? Susan Love Ribbons has gone to events with her. Oh, she's on Ustream. Oh my lord. Oh, her name will come to me. She was there shopping when we were there, or doing a demo, actually. There's the Patty that owns Queen's Ink. And there's Z and Paula getting ready for streamage from Maryland. There's Paula. Snagged that from her video. I have pictures from Austin somewhere, Vicky. Yeah, I do. I never used my Flickr, so I couldn't tell you. Then at the airport, I still hadn't gotten my crab cakes. And I know crab cakes are famous from Maryland, so I had to get crab cakes. So they had in the airport, right across from my gate, luckily, they had a Green Turtle pub. So I got my crab cakes. Oh, they were good. I was glad I got the larger order. And then I also got raspberry infused iced tea. Oh, nice. Hey, Sherry-Ann. Bye, Donna. See you. Have a great day with your grandkids. Now, here's a cool picture from the airplane. This was coming into Toronto from Baltimore on the way home. This is a cool picture because it shows that I was in a prop plane, first of all. One of those ones that's not even as big as a bus. Second of all, there's the Sky Dome. Well, it's not the Sky Dome anymore. It's the Rogers Center. And the CN Tower is right there beside the Sky Dome. Look at that. Cool picture. And this is Lake Ontario. Oh yeah, the fries were yummy. This is the Halifax airport. I'm waiting for the bus once I get home. I was awake for 24 hours because I had to wait till the morning for my bus. And I got in at like 3 in the morning. So there we go. And I've got a few more photos left to put in there. But that is my Baltimore travel journal. So I keep that right on my desk. look through it every now and then when nobody's streaming and I miss my fibs. Oh. Hey, Marion. Thanks, Vicky. So I'm going to stop this recording and start a new one. So I think I actually have to go out totally because I'm using Ustream Producer. I have to go out totally and come back in order, I think, in order to start. Just a moment. Let me see. So I'm going to say goodbye for the first recording, but I will be back with part 2.